Hey, hello. Hi, friends. How are you doing today? If you are new, welcome. Gather your art supplies to draw together with me, or get some snacks, get a nice drink, get nice and cozy. All right, let's go. Okay, so first thing, Cupid is serious and otherworldly looking. That is what I'm starting off with. So I saw an AI statue picture on Pinterest, and I just instantly felt like, okay, this statue is making me think of Cupid, and I want to make Cupid in my Eldritch Beauty style. So I started sketching him out. I just opened up my iPad and started sketching. I just used like the basic pencil that Procreate has. And I just sketched it out. I just decided to leave it kind of like messy. So this is the sketch. I just left it like that, and I just decided I'm gonna just throw some paint on there. So a little story about my vision of Cupid. In my world, he is not a chubby baby. He is serious in his work, and only releases his arrows when he is 100% sure he will hit his marks. This Cupid has more than just love arrows. He has arrows that can unlock courage, passion, the desire to live, or the peace to let go. He is a very powerful being. And this is what I wrote in the description of this painting when I uploaded it to my INPRNT shop. So for his skin tone, I decided to do blue because I wanted him to have this feeling of being calm and collected, because to me, I feel like he needs to be of level mind and see all the possible outcomes or consequences of his work. So he still has a bit of blush to show warmth, because he puts his heart into choosing creatures with true soulmates. At least that's like what I've been making up in my head. And for me, I feel like he feels like life is an adventure, and it is better spent with someone who will bring you happy moments, bright, beautiful days, cozy and comfortable nights. That is the meaning of life and the reason Cupid was born into existence. So, yeah, that's his little backstory that I created for him, because I got really inspired into making this piece, and I got so into it. I finished this whole piece in one day, and I just like went in and added so many little details. Like once I made his whole skin tone and all of that, I just went in into the background and added all these like little eyes and hearts and little tiny stars that I've used them, and you will see them. Also, that animation on the left was done on Procreate Dreams. It was my first time trying it out, so I don't know how to do a lot of things on it yet. Let me know below in the comments what you guys think of seeing the art piece being created and having the animation right next to it on the side, even though it's not exactly like the finished piece, because I added little extra things like the arrows coming out of the neck. I added a few more just so that they could be moving in the animation, so it could have like movement going on. And then I added my watermarks from my artist's name, just like scrolling down like if it were rain or something on the animation, because I thought that'd be cool. Because like what if someone screenshots it and they try to like sell it or something? Like at least all my watermarks are still there, and there's like some hidden ones in the art also, so they can't get rid of all of them. So let me know in the comments what you think, because I thought like that's cool. It's a cool idea. I did it, and I'm really proud of like this little animation that I did, even if it's not like how I envisioned it, because I wanted him to be blinking and like his hair kind of like moving, but I collapsed all the layers. I flattened it, so I didn't have the individual layers anymore, because this was just supposed to be a sketch, and I ended up liking the sketch so much I started painting it, and the painting layer was like, whoa, I like this. So I just kept going and I flattened everything because I was like, that's it. I'm not going to do any other changes to this. I'm not going to add. I'm not going to take away. It's perfect. So I flattened it. And now I'm like, regrets, because I could have animated it. I didn't know this was going to come out, Procreate Dreams, when I created this painting, unless I did and I just thought, no, there's no way I'm going to be animating this. But now it's like, yeah, I could have animated Cupid with his blinking eyes and hair moving and stuff, but this is better than nothing. I will probably do another animation in the future once I get the hang of Procreate Dreams. But for now, this is the best I can do. Don't ask me for a tutorial or anything because it took me a whole day to figure out Procreate Dreams. And there's another animation, well, the one that was at the beginning of this video and also at the end, it'll come up again. That one took me a long time. That was my, what do you call it? My test animation. But that one also worked out for the intro and the ending of my videos. Okay, enough about the animation. Now back to the actual time lapse, because we're coming to the end. I added the final touches and background stuff. So here is the close-up of the finished piece. You can see all those tiny little details, little hearts, stars, like the splatter marks that I made using Procreate. There's also these little eyes that I've been drawing in the backgrounds of my paintings that I feel like are a signature to my art, besides like my watermarks of my artist name being there in the background all over the place. I've also been adding those little hearts as highlights on the cheeks. Now that you saw him be created, what do you think of my Eldritch Beauty version, Cupid? And is he calling out to you? Do you want an art print of him? You can order your own prints from my INPRNT shop, and you can get a print as a poster or on a canvas. There are like, I don't know how many sizes that you can choose from. Plus you could also do, I think there were stickers, mugs. I forget, there are so many things that you could get a print as. Plus I have all my other art on there. There have been sales going on almost every time that I've gone to my INPRNT shop to upload something. So if you want something on sale, it might be on sale now. If you don't see anything you like here, you can also commission me through my Ko-fi. It is linked below. All the information I would need from you to get a commission is on there. Or maybe you would like to just help me reach a goal or buy me a can of Space Dust soda. Thanks for watching, friends, and also leave a like, take care of yourself, take a break, don't forget to eat. Also, did you drink water yet?